All right. So just yesterday, I believe, this girl in my painting class,
Uh-huh.
she was asking me for my Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah, okay, okay.
And so prior in the year, I remember we had to go around and meet everyone.
Uh-huh.
And when we were meeting everyone, we had to like find a similar interest or whatever. So I
I
went up
hate
to
doing
her,
that. I hate
and
doing that.
I know it was the worst.
Yeah.
But anyways, I went up to her and asked her what she was interested in, and then she said you. Just kidding. And
They
I
disgust
thought
me.
it was a little odd.
Yeah.
It was a little odd,
Uh-huh.
but you know, it
Yeah.
was whatever. I wouldn't have to speak to her again.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought. But she was asking for my Instagram,
yeah.
and keep in mind, she is very far from the woman that I would want.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, yeah.
You know,
You have your own type. I feel that.
but it's not even like that. It's just like
You're not looking for.
she was far from.
Yeah, I feel like I get what you mean now.
And either way, I don't really want to switch up my routine for someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So but that's besides the point.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't really rocking with her, but she was asking for my Instagram, asking if I had a girlfriend and whatnot.
Yep.
And I have no spine, and I didn't feel like I didn't have it in my heart to reject her.
Yep.
So I just handed it all over.
Okay.
Gave her my house keys, everything. All right.
My wallet, my dog,
So
my crown.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
my dignity. So that with that out of the way, I kind of tried to save it for myself. I forgot what she asked me, but she like I ended up saying like I'm not really looking for anyone right now, which
Uh-huh.
is true
Yeah, yeah.
because I didn't really want to lie. Because you ever seen those videos where they're like, "You what's good, shorty? Let me get your number,"
Yeah.
and then she'd be like, and then she'd be like, "No, I have a boyfriend," and then he's like, "What's his name?" So I didn't really want to get
Yeah,
caught up like that,
yeah.
and I don't even really like confrontation, anyways. Like I
Yeah,
actually hate it.
me neither.
I
I'm
didn't
like
want
that.
to be like confronted about it and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was that. And then
So
um but then she was saying it was for her friend, but I didn't really
oh
believe it.
yeah, who will believe that? It's like my friend over there got a
And
crush on you, your big dick ass. Oh
yeah.
whoa, I'm glazing you too much. Now. I'm glazing you too much. Hold on, let me back up. Let me back up.
Disgusting.
All right, keep going. Carry on, carry on.
So
Oh
that was happening.
yeah,
And then I went on with my way because that was at the end of the class and
yeah.
whatever. So that was that. And then later in the day, okay, so again, I don't really have a spine, so she followed me and then I followed her back. So
I don't really got a spine. Okay. I never heard that
yeah,
quoting before. I don't really got a spine. Alright,
it's
alright.
okay.
Alright.
That's just you, pal.
Shut the hell up.
Anyways, so yeah, so then like she was talking to me like trying to like get to know me, so
Yep.
that made me even more not believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was kind of that, and so I kind of just felt like I kept digging myself in a deeper and deeper trench
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
was saying like
You
she
don't.
was saying like you don't she was saying you don't mind me talking to you, right? Like I won't force you to. And
Yeah.
then I said no, I don't mind.
Yo,
So
I know what
that's
you mean.
kind of
It's
it.
like you don't have the heart to do
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. So that was happening, and then today her friend followed me, so it has me questioning whether or whether or not she
It
was
was
actually
true or
telling the
not.
truth.
Yeah.
Maybe she was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Maybe her friend did, but I don't know.
Mm.
But I know this time I definitely have to say something. Like there's no
Yeah,
way I
this time
have
you
to.
actually gotta you just tell them the truth. You know, you're not really. Oh, that was nasty.
Holy rat bug! This game sucks. CS2 is the worst.
I'm saying this time actually tell them hey, I'm not looking for that right now.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna say it this time because
Yeah,
it's taken too much off my mind. You
yeah.
know?
You know, you got other things to focus on. You want to be a friend or why do you want to talk to me? You know, make sure you know the situation. Because if you say I'm not looking for anybody and they're like, you bum, I'm not looking for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanna because the thing is, we have the same class, so
Yeah.
now I have to face now I have to face them.
Yeah. I remember one time a girl came up to me, right? She was like, move out the fucking way. And I was like, oh, my bad. I'm playing. No girls ever come up to me. That's sad. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up, dude. I think I'm gonna tell a story now. You know, we were in middle school. We all were little ugly ducklings.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, to me, I was like, you know, I didn't really care about my looks, but I did want a girlfriend, you know. So, I was waiting outside, and like my cousin wasn't there because we always wait for our ride. So I was waiting for my ride, and the three girls come up to like start walking past me, and I'm just you know standing there waiting. And then as a joke, one of them said like, "Oh, she wants you," and she pointed at the girl in the middle. Tell me why this bitch said, "Ew, no." That shit had me crying, bro.
That's true though. That's true though. That's true though.
Bro, I dead ass started crying. Cause I was like, oh. Oh, like that was
That's low key.
like,
That's
ew,
very-
no.
that's really
And
good.
people say like, bro, the worst thing she can say is no. But saying
Yeah.
ew, no, and have her friend group laugh at me? I dead ass started crying.
Little old Kelvin.
Shut the hell up. Little old me, little old Kelvin. I know I was an ugly duckling, but like, I thought I had a chance. Bro, but that's,
I didn't.
I was like,
I remember like
I remember I thought you were a
up
girl.
until like, dude, like I remember when I was like in the car with my mom when she was like visiting or whatever,
Uh-huh.
like freshman year, and she was like talking about like something about like a girlfriend or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then I had to explain to her what a sigma male is again.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing. But dude, like she was like asking me like don't you want like a girlfriend or something like that, or like I don't know, something along those lines, or like
yeah.
like
Then you had to
or whatever.
reform her about being a
And
Chad.
but so yeah, so it was kind of just that going on,
Yeah.
and I don't know, I like looked at her funny or something like that,
Uh-huh.
because I don't know, she know that I don't get no play.
We
So
all
I don't
know.
know what she's talking about.
Nobody did in middle school, dude.
So,
Uh-huh.
no, I was talking about like freshman year.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Ooh, not even in freshman year. Uh-huh, carry on, though, carry on.
So that was kind of just like that little thing,
Yeah.
and but yeah, it was like ain't nobody like even like came close, like ain't no girls came close to me till like sophomore year. And
Yeah.
even then it was like it's never been like, it's always been like super dry.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's like when your parents start asking you about like relationships. I remember I dyed my hair purple. Like just to like, you know, dye my hair. Just for my hair to not to be a virgin,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna be a virgin. But anyways, off topic. I dyed it purple, and like I think my dad thought I was gay because of it.
That's pretty sick.
No, it wasn't. Until like I
Yes,
told
it is.
like, but like I had a girlfriend at that time, so like I was like I told him like, you know, I like girls, and he's like, okay.
That's what up.
He would never dab me up on that shit. Yeah, but like, you know, at least like as soon as you hear like you got a girlfriend, like you know you're in for a long one. Cause if you don't, then you gotta explain
Yeah.
to them like if you tell them like, no, I'm not really looking for one right now, they're gonna assume you're gay.
Yeah.
They're gonna start assuming you're
Dude.
gay.
I have a funny little story about something similar that happened to me in 8th grade. It was
Uh-huh.
kind of one-sided. I know the girl didn't care, but I kind of cared, you know.
Uh-huh.
So basically, I kind of liked this one girl. She
Uh-huh.
was like pretty and whatnot
Yeah, and whatnot.
when I was in like 8th grade,
Uh-huh.
and so also like I tried to like make friends like this. Like at the beginning of the school year, the math was easy, so I would just like help like people who I like wanted to be friends with like the math or whatever.
You didn't help me. Uh-huh.
So in my class, like there was these like few fellows I thought they were pretty funny. So
Uh-huh.
I would just like do their work, and you know, and in the
Oh.
end it worked. Like they
Yeah.
were friends with me, and it was cool.
Oh, I thought
And it
you
wasn't even just for that, like you know.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. I would also help this girl with it. Um, but so the point is that I had another class with her,
Mm-hmm.
and like in both of those classes, I would like talk to her a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but so like she thought I was gay, and that's the only reason she talked to me. She was just like just rocking with me
Yeah.
because she thought I was just like
A little gay boy.
some like queer on the block.
Alright,
So
alright.
so yeah, that was kind of that,
Yeah.
and it was kind of messed up, and that
Yeah.
like she ain't never really even talked to me like after that.
Yeah. After you told her that you're not gay.
And dude, it was like hella gay. I remember like seeing her and like this one like very obviously gay guy, and he was like putting on like lipstick with her in the back of the class.
You know, yeah, I got a funny little story. The first time I ever met you, I'm just gonna say it because you know I need this video out. The first time I met Cameron was over the dumbest shit ever. I was having a really bad day. You know, I had to wake up to school. I had to like, you know, it was just really bad. My clothes were wet. They didn't dry in the dryer. You know, I was having a rough time. I didn't have the right clothes. I didn't have a good fit. I was just annoyed. And then here comes Cameron with his group of little goons behind
Little
him.
old Cameron.
Little OU. Yeah, little OU. Little old Cameron with his gang of fucking Goombas behind him. Let me tell you, he was eating a honey bun. I'm telling you, you cook that shit in the microwave and gonna throw it at me. He was eating a honey bun, and like he finished it already. That big ass. He grabbed the wrapper. I walked past him, and all of a sudden, I just feel his little grubby little fingers. He fucking put the bag on my neck. He put the bag, the paper wrap on my neck, pat me on my backpack, and walked off. Tell me, fuck on now. Go on, boy. Like I was his little bitch, holding his trash. And I was so pressed. I was like, why did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that? Because I was honestly fucked up. You put your trash on my neck and pat me on the back. Pat me on my backpack. And Cameron in middle school had long hair. And your little long hair. I thought he was a girl for the first time. I remember you took one of our friend's shoes, and I was like, "Hey, she took your shoes," and everybody was like, She?" Hey, everybody! And then they yelled at your name. They're like, "Hey, Cameron, he called you a she." I was like, "Whoa,
Dude,
wait."
but I wasn't even like I wasn't new to that.
Yeah.
Like my whole life, my whole life.
I mean, I didn't really know because I just didn't know. Cause that back then I didn't really like know you like that. I just know you hanged out with the friends I also hanged out with, the fellas. And I thought you were a girl. I'm sorry, but I thought you were. And then, when I finally started hanging out with you, it was me, Luis, and then you. Cause I think we fucked up our little thing in middle school, so we had PE. Oh no, we had PE. No, it wasn't PE. It was like a little like when he did those little mini.
It was
game
like
classes.
that weird like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we chose. I guess we all
Mini game classes.
And then we chose the same class because we thought we were gonna be cool. When in reality, it was bummy as hell.
It was hella clap. Like
Yeah, it
low
was.
key, I kind of started hating that teacher.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember he said the N word in my PE class.
Topic. So I met little old Cameron when we were in that little mini game class, and like I remember there was three girls in there too, and they're like, I guess one of them hurt their funny bone. She was like, ah, my funny bone, my funny bone. So I started recreating it. I was like, oh, my funny bone, my funny bone. And I don't know why they made you and Louise start busting laughing, dude. And then like every time we had the class, we were always just like be the only like guys in there, so we'll just talk. And then
Yeah.
like I didn't like I considered you a friend. Oh no, we're acquaintance. My bad. We're acquaintance. Yep. I gotta get with it.
Yep.
I gotta get with it now. But anyways, I'm wildin'. It was when like we started chatting after that. Like we started like actually being acquaintance after that. Until in freshman year, I didn't see him anymore. And then
Yep.
it was what fucking what like wait, what is this freshman? Is it
Sophomore.
sophomore? Yeah, it was sophomore year when when like we had the same class. I didn't talk to you for a while, for a while, for a while, for a while,
Yeah.
until Francis.
Even when we had the same class.
Yeah, until Francis recreated. Like I gave Francis a minion, the minion speaker, and y'all started blasting that shit. Yo,
Yeah.
that was funny as hell. I started laughing for like the
I
whole.
know.
I couldn't stop laughing because like how funny it was. I like when you guys played it at the end of the class, and we went, and I was like, I was like, I gotta hold in this laugh because I was in the hallway and I didn't want to look weird in front of everybody. Cause in my, I still had it in my mind. So like when I made it to PE, I started laughing next to one of our other friends. He was like, "You good, bro? Like you good?" And then you guys came up to us again, playing the same stupid song. Oh, it was amazing, dude. And then Francis left, and then you started hanging out with me, and then we started this whole YouTube biz.
Yeah, no biggie. Just this YouTube biz.
Yeah, just this YouTube biz as a little, just a little, you know, a little side quest we can do to earn extra XP in the future. Anyway, you got any more funny stories that you want to say?
Uh, you come here often?